Okay, great. Looks like it's time to start our AMA. Can I just ask that everyone has a seat and then we can get started? So I'm Jerry. I'll be the host of today's Smart Finance and SecondLive AMA. Looking forward to learning more about smart finance and what they have to offer. We've got James with us from Smart Finance. James, can you hear us?
Yes, thank you so much for the introduction, Jerry. I hope our community will get some value today for from our project, and I'm very excited and glad to be here among you all, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, James. Good to have you with us. I'll move on straight to the first question. Can you please tell us briefly about the project and what the objectives of the project are?
Okay, thank you so much again, Jerry. So first of all, I will introduce myself very fast. My name is James, and I'm community lead for Smart Finance. I'm one of the community members of Smart Finance. My background in professional crypto started in 2017. Before that, I was working on the stock exchange. I have been managing private hedges funds of some industrial families, plus doing marketing for them. I completed an MBA in marketing and finance. After that, I started professional trading. And when it comes to smart finance, I can say it's a kind of automatic strategy protocol focusing on games and NFT products, also known as GameFi and NFT-Fi vaults. That is like kind of smart finance compares the real-time mining benefits of blockchain games and NFT projects using the same algorithm. It then switches the hash to products with higher yielding in an automated way for mining. In this way, it can create a higher return for users who focus on a single product and being a type of vault. Smart finance operates very quickly and it consistently switches among different products to find the highest mining revenue. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry, can you hear me? Jerry.
Um, so the way we're going to do this, after each question, we'll have a lucky draw that
Okay.
we'll draw a lucky user that will win a prize. We draw. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next question. It says I'm the winner. Okay. Maybe we could do another draw. It gave me as the winner. I got 20 being. Okay, I think we can move on to the next question. What are the unique selling points of your project, James?
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, I can say that this is the most important question when it comes to our project because many uh, people or like users in our community always ask about this, and also like when we are talking with other communities, this is actually the main question that we always receive. We have four different products in smart finance, and I can just start with the swap. It's very simple because most of us are familiar with the Uniswap and Pancake Swap. And this is where we can do trading, staking, mining, and farming. And the main purpose of swap is to provide liquidity. Underline this one, like this product, when it comes to swap, the only objective of having this product is to provide liquidity to users. And our second product is Game List, and it's where we list all our top performing GameFi projects. It's similar to CoinList, where early adopters invest in and trade the best digital assets. And our NFT are very different. They are not just we have like the Smart Finance NFT, and also like we have the Smart Royal and NFT. And as I have mentioned before, when it comes to our products, the purpose is to bring more value and joy and happiness to the users, in which we want them to feel that they are belonging to something and they belong to a community who shares like the same common things. So that's why in smart finance, our NFTs are very different. They are not just a PFP like profile picture with our NFTs. You can stake our NFTs and mine tokens, and you will also get a revenue or profits by doing that. And as I have mentioned before, we have like the smart NFT, and then the second one, which is like this smart royal NFT. So that's it.
Great stuff. Thank you, James. We'll move straight on to our next lucky draw. So we'll do the draw and then we'll move on to the next question. Awesome. Congratulations, whoever the winner is. Let's move on to question 3. How can GameFi or NFT projects attract more potential players? And how do you maintain the existing players?
Thank you so much. Just one more product because I have forgotten one, which is the S launch. It's the last product, and this one it's very easy. It's just a kind of like it's I can say it's similar to the launch pad. So if you are familiar with the launch pad, it's the same. Now, like answering your question, Jerry, I can say that we believe that GameFi and NFT will have a more powerful and sustainable ecosystem, and the over financialization of GameFi, the lack of game value, the over issue of NFT, and also the depreciation of revenue tokens are a kind of the core problems that plague GameFi industries. If no one is willing to pay for the real game experience, then the economic system is very difficult. That will make the GameFi industry difficult to achieve sustainable prosperity and eventually will perish. So GameFi needs a sustainable ecosystem, and this is one of the major missions for the GameFi industry today. In the future, I think the GameFi industry will make a break like a kind of a breakthrough on this issue and create a complete, highly innovative, sustainable ecosystem. At present, play to earn is a good idea and way to attract users, but it is not the cornerstone. Yes, I can say it's not the cornerstone of the game's long term development. And perhaps when GameFi has real game value, I can say the utopia belonging to the GameFi will appear. Thank you, Jerry.
James, some very, very valuable points you made there. Let's move on to our next lucky draw and then we can move on to our next question. Great stuff. Congratulations to the winner. I'll move on to the next question now. Can you share some information about Smart Finance's NFT? If we buy it, what can we get? James, did you get that?
Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, let me again.
Oh,
Can you share some information about Smart Finance's NFT? If we buy
okay.
it, what can we get?
Thank you so much, Jerry. Thank you so much. As I have mentioned at the beginning, I said that we have four main products in smart finance. And also, I have mentioned that our NFTs are really different. They are very unique and they are not like that kind of PFP NFTs that you find everywhere. We have like a kind of smart royal NFT. This one actually is the team badge of smart finance, which symbolizes the power and interests of the smart community. It's like Smart Royal NFT is also the most important NFT of smart finance. Like this one is like has been distributed like to a kind of 3,000 points of Smart Club NFT for the whole community, and the floor price of each NFT is 1 Ethereum now. Owning Smart Club NFT will also enjoy a lot of power and benefits. And holding this NFT, you will enjoy kind of 30% weighted dividend of smart finance profits. At the same time, you will be directly upgraded to a secondary agent, and you will also enjoy special benefits for each transaction. And when you purchase our GameFi cooperation projects, party NFTs, you can also get a discount exclusive to you, and you will also be eligible to participate in governance mining. Then we have another one, which is still like talking more about the Smart Royal NFT. Like you will be like repurchased by the Smart Finance project, and it is lower than the reserve price 1 month after it goes online, and it has now been like launched on major trading markets such as OpenSea, which has the largest NFT trading volume in the world, as everyone knows here. And each NFT avatar is very unique, guaranteed scarcity. And you also have unique rights. You will be able to participate in community governance decisions and benefit distributions. Yeah, so that's it. Like when it comes to the smart royal and NFT, yeah, that's it, Jerry. I think I have said everything.
Thank you, James. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of rights and benefits when buying smart finance NFTs. Let's move on to the next lucky draw, and then we'll move on to the next question. Great, congratulations. Let's move on to the last question that we've prepared. James, what is the next step of the project's development plan?
Thank you so much, Jerry, for the question. And when it comes to our plans, actually for this year, we have many plans that we are planning, like actually and aiming to achieve, and our team is working like nonstop. We have uh, a team that is like, it has members from all over the world. So we try that everyone is contributing and putting all their energy and efforts and love into the project 24 hours. And when it comes to the development plan, we have the community genesis phase, then we have the phishing hash unit. This means that the user entities can obtain higher computing power to serve the mining capacity, which can affect 10 levels, and the coefficients of different levels will be different. You can check our white paper to know how is the phishing hash unit working in smart finance. A smart network is similar to Ethereum network. In the Ethereum network, you stake the NFT in the mining pool, but in the smart network, it's a different bit in that you need to stake the smart tokens and then you will get the node. And after that, the revenue will be increased. That means the more users who buy the nodes or stake the smart token in the smart network, the early community members will have a higher income. The most important here is becoming a node requires 10,000 smart tokens, and each validation node will gain benefits from the vault, meaning that you will get benefits from the smart network when users are doing transactions or withdraw from the vault or the whole platform. And all the nodes will benefit from all the transactions, and this is very important. We are like encouraging our community to become a node as early as they can, because later you will need to stake a lot of tokens, and once you become a kind of a node you have to stake the tokens and you will not get them because they will be locked for 90 days, and after you can choose whether you want to be a node again or not for every 50 validation node codes generated. Users also need to stake 0.1% more tokens to get a kind of new node, and that's why we encourage our community and we tell them that the earlier the better for them. And the SDAO is not that different from the other DAOs here when it comes to our project. The SDAO actually it means like smart DAO, and the same here in smart DAO. You can also use your smart to vote. Smart is like our token, smart token to vote and submit proposals, and users will have one smart for one vote. And we can see here that you can be part of modifications and improvements of rules the same as other DAOs. I want also to focus here on one important point, which is voting for the launch of the game IGO in its launch. And also, if you still remember that many people before have used their Ethereum to raise funds for blockchain projects, but now you can just use our smart tokens to raise funds for the project. Here we have three main points as an introduction before we dive in, and our aim here, as I have mentioned before, is to be at the top, the first point, and is to establish a complete Web3 application interface. Smart Network is an integral part of the Web3 and the metaverse, and it improves the underlying operating framework based on the smart finance system. And the second point also is to enable the next phase of DeFi, lowering or completely eliminating collateral requirements in the future is key to introducing DeFi to large scale applications. And have a strong data network layer can provide users with contribution based revenue opportunities. And the last one is to provide application scenarios of Web3 guaranteed value. For all the GameFi projects, when we play, we get our revenue from the project. But here in Smart Finance, it's auto play, just playing by programs rather than us playing by ourselves. So all that we have to do is to deposit our funds, and they will run by themselves using the AI systems, and we will get our revenue from this GameFi pool. I hope, Jerry, that I have answered your question in a very
Absolutely.
detailed way.
Thank you for the detailed response there. We're going to move on to our last lucky draw, after which we will have community questions open to you guys to ask whatever you like. So let's do our draw and we'll move on to that section. Awesome. So guys, please drop your questions. I'll give you a few minutes to ask all your questions, and then I'll let James decide which questions he will be answering. Thanks, James.
I'm trying like to read the questions, but once I'm reading one, like it's gone. How to
James, you can scroll up.
Yeah, I will choose. I will choose.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, someone said like, what are the? Well, let me see. What are the goals for us when it comes to the? Yeah, wait. What are our main goals for this year? Yeah, so when it comes to our goals, like we are happy to announce our current community's activities in streaming, and we are holding a lot of hopes also to be able to be, as I have mentioned during the presentation, the top when it comes to everything related to smart finance. Uh, Someone mentioned, like I have mentioned, wait, during the presentation, something related to the smart NFT. And now like our main focus is like to make sure that everyone gets some value from the smart royal NFT, and everyone can just go, as I said, to the open sea. So once this goal, because we have many goals during this year, but once this goal has been achieved, we will go step by step. But we also always try to improve things step by step, not just go all in. So now we are trying to promote and have more collaborations for the short-term goals. Like we are trying to have more collaborations with different teams, with different like communities, in which we are trying to show them like our value and everything. So far for the short-term goal, we are trying to show to our community and also to other users that smart royal NFT, like all our NFTs, will bring a lot of value to you as users. Uh, yes, let me find another question.
Thank you, James. Yeah, guys, let's not spam too much so we don't
Okay, someone has
spam the.
asked us about like, can I explain more about our tokenomics, because I'm trying to find the question that is related to the process that we are going through now. As I have mentioned during the presentation, Smart is our token, and it's a kind of fair start. Its only output is through smart NFTs taken without any reservation or pre-mining, and global users can start it at the same time, and we will execute a lot of marketing activities to get their attention, and then we will prompt Smart Finance's product and why they need to buy NFT tokens of Smart Finance, as I have mentioned at the beginning. Uh, how many questions do you have, Jerry?
Could be two questions now. I think we're going to do a total of 5.
Okay, let me. It's just difficult to find.
Worries, take your time.
Because they copy and paste the same question from the same person, and they copy and paste it like 4 6 times.
Yeah, someone's spamming. Guys, if you can please not spam the same question and not steal questions from previous users.
Someone has talked about the number, or like the supply when it comes to the Smart Royal NFT. I can say that again to the ones who have just joined us. It's like a kind of this Smart Royal and NFT to represent the Smart Finance's team badge and signifies the power and interest of the Smart family. As I said before, also like the total supply of this one is 3,000 copies, and the floor price is 1 Ethereum. Then we have also another one which is like Smart Club NFT, and this one is just to bring more joy and happiness to the community and to everyone in Smart Finance family. Also, we have a kind of total supply of 100,000, and then it's this one is for free. And if you want to know more about it when it comes to the major benefits for Smart Club NFT holders, you can just go and check our white paper or more details on our social media platforms. Okay, let me try to find another question. Yes, someone has mentioned something about incentivizing, like, wait, users to hold your token for the long term. Yes, I have already talked about our token, which is like the smart token, and they have talked about that during the presentation. And also, one person has already asked when it comes to how we are going to promote it or like bring more value to our token is we are happy to announce our current community activities in streaming, and we are holding some giveaway campaigns with airdrop inspector. We have like Galaxy and port 3 network also are part of this. All new members can also join our campaign and win the reward from these campaigns. So we are trying to collaborate with many projects that have already like brought a lot of value to their communities and also like to the industry. So this will give us like a push to bring like more value to our token also, and also to provide good liquidity or like more liquidity to the users. So when it comes to that, if you want also like to join our community to know more details about smart NFT or any other things, you just need to complete some tasks from the campaign, and then you can have our Smart Club NFT airdrops and our other rewards. We also have some other exciting events too, like Smart Finance Twitter avatar update activity, and users can change their profile photo for Twitter and win the reward for the avatar update activity. So yes, I hope I have answered that one. One more to go. When it comes to the Tianwu, someone called like Tianwu, something like this, and like I have already like answered that question many times about the tokenomics and also the incentivizing like users to hold our token. So let's just skip that one. Yes, the last question here, like from Thu Senri, what's the benefits of holding our NFTs? As I have mentioned, there are many benefits during the presentation, but I will try to make it short and simple. So, if you have a Smart Royal NFT, you can enjoy 30% weighted dividends from Smart Finance's profit, and you can enjoy discounts for purchasing partner game NFTs, and also eligible to participate in the pre-mining of governance. This, like these ones are the three major benefits when it comes to the Smart Royal NFT. Then when it comes to the Smart Club NFT, as I said before, it's for free. This one has also like some benefits in which you can join the Smart Finance DApp group and establish a team relationship with other community members, and you can have the airdrop tokens after finance listed, and you can also enjoy some product functions of Smart Finance. So this one was my last question, guys. 5 questions. So now I will leave the floor to Jerry.
Awesome. Thank you very much, James. Thank you for your questions from the audience, and congratulations to the winners of the lucky draw and for getting your question answered. That will be all for today. Thank you for joining our AMA. Really appreciate you coming along and taking your time to learn more about smart finance. Stay tuned for many more exciting things coming up with smart finance. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or morning. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Jerry. Thank you, brother.
Cheers, cheers.